Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons Robot Ascension Level 3. It's not Ascension, it's Episode. So we can create any dice with no CPU counter, but there's a 50% chance equipment will disappear for every dice we create. Interesting. Feels like this is not necessarily what we want. Let's give a big round of cruelly mocking laughter for our miserable contestant. Feels like we want lots of cheap equipment, so if equipment gets destroyed, we can still put dice into it. But yeah, I got no idea. Mulligan, undo this turn and take it again. That's pretty interesting. 50% chance of rolls cause errors. So I want a 5. Oh, you only get 1 dice. What? Okay, this one worked. Oh, so it failed, then it succeeded. And because it succeeded, you can get more 4s. I just want to try this. Okay, you can keep rolling. And okay, so when an error happens, it locks the dice. Very strange, very strange. So instead of having blackjack, you choose a dice. So what do we want? We want a 5, okay. I'll pay for it. Then what do we want? Well, if we play 5s and 6s, we can kill him with the ray gun, but if we bust, or I should say if we get an error, the ray gun will disappear. But let's 6, it's gone, end turn. So we want many equipment. I'm just gonna play it because it's a kill. And we want to roll as little as possible, so it feels like this is one where mechanical arm is not worth it and force field, because you don't want to roll 10 times. You want to roll twice, get good value for the dice that you rolled, and then be done with it, you know? And reusable cards seem good because if you get good rolls in a row, you can get more value from it. So undo this turn and take it again, ready to use. Give me a 5. Give me a mulligan. It goes back to the very beginning of the turn. That's pretty cool. So we have a 5. Then I would like to do damage, because all he does is weaken. Yeah. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. We got lucky. If it errored, it could delete the plasma gun. It can delete any equipment at random. It errors and locks, which is interesting. Okay, so we have a healing crystal. If anything, if we bust and the healing crystal gets errored out of existence, that's fine, honestly. It's not that bad, and I can still do attacks, which is fine. And if we have extra dice at the end of the turn, you dump it in a healing crystal. So I think you always start with a 5, and then you just keep going down the line. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you play ray gun, you play healing crystal. That's what you do. So 6, 5, end turn. If you mulligan, countdown equipment does not reset. Oh, so you could still get value out of a mechanical arm by just rolling every single die that you can, mulligan, and then you could have like a do 10 damage. That's pretty interesting. 6. Okay, since we only have healing crystal, let's roll a 3. It's as good as we're gonna get. Will the robot finish this run or get the blue screen of death? That's a good question. Okay, so 5, 6. This is a pretty good turn, honestly. I don't think we're gonna mulligan this one. We can't kill the Dryad this turn, but I think you still roll for the damage on the off chance you can't kill on the next turn instead of going for the heal. I really wanted to go for the heal, but like that was a very good turn. It's not worth mulliganing. That's fine. We had lethal no matter what was destroyed. Although I guess we can only use the bandage once, so maybe it is worth using the bandage now that I think about it. Mechanical arm, it's something. You know, it's something that ideally is going to get hit by the curse. So fight the pirate, level up, fight the wizard. Oh, you meant countdown equipment. Oh, and you said countdown equipment. I just thought you meant count up equipment, like roll equipment. Okay, countdown equipment like staff and Midnight Charm does not reset. Interesting. Give me a 5. Honestly, give me the 3. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. Give me a 6. I really wanted to hit Mechanical Arm on that turn. That's a pretty good turn. We're not going to mulligan that one. So this is one of those situations where I think you want to leave the mulligan for basically as long as possible because it's good to have it for later. Still worth it. That was still a pretty okay turn. We can probably kill the pirate next turn with the mulligan, so I'm not gonna worry about it. He can only do 4 damage a turn, and if I don't roll the dice, then he doesn't do much at all. Give me a 5. Give me a 3. He could kill me, but he's not likely to. Give me a 5. If I roll a 6, all I need is 1 equipment. Oh, come on! 5 damage on a 5, you can reuse it, do 2 damage burn. He's not gonna kill me, I don't think. Luckily, those were not 2 5s. 2 5s was the only way he could kill me. We will live, we will heal, up to full, as long as we can play a dice. We need more equipment. Choose a reward. Buster Sword, immune to errors. You know... Ruby Weapon, do double damage, roll 3 dice to activate. Dude, this is a tough one. Buster Sword being immune to errors means that we can always roll a 6 for it at the end of a turn, if you can roll the dice and have it not lock. But Ruby Weapon to do double damage, it just feels better. Because you can roll a 6 into it, and if you get lucky, actually play it. Like, ideally we're gonna have 6 equipment, and we're gonna get value out of it all. I don't think we need Buster Sword. I think we just want Ruby Weapon. Upgrading it will also remove the negative, so you can roll it immediately on turn 1. It's an interesting weapon. But I think that's what we want. Backstab, Flame Spell, Pea Shooter. Do 2 damage, reusable. We already have something that's reusable, but not infinitely. A 2 to deal 5 damage and burn 2 dice. You know what? It actually feels pretty good, because you can just roll a 2 and then put a 2 into it. And if you fight an enemy that's, you know, weak to fire, you do more damage. I think we're gonna go Flame Spell. Although Backstab is also interesting, but I don't think Backstab is reusable because it doesn't say it's reusable, so we're gonna go Flame Spell. We can roll a 2 and put it into it on turn 1, if we want. So, I think you start with a 2. It's better damage than Plasma Blaster. Then we'll roll a 5 for Plasma Blaster. We'll roll a 6 for Ruby Weapon. We'll roll a 6 for either Ray Gun or Mechanical Arm. And then we'll roll a 5 for... Actually, we'll just dump it and roll another 6. Roll a 4. Okay, yeah. Ruby Weapon seems pretty good. Now, we did only get 1 lock, but that still worked very well. That worked very well. Is the game still bugged? No, it's not. It's not swapping the positions of my items for some reason. It's like sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it only does it with the thief because the thief steals equipment. I don't freaking know. It seems stupid. Marshmallow's not weak against fire, but the Yeti is. We haven't used we used Mulligan once, so I think you always open up with a 2 and a 5. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Rolling an error does not unlock Ruby Weapon. Keep that in mind. Let's go for a 3. Let's go for a 4 and a 6. I got a little bit lucky with the rolls, but that's exactly what I wanted out of those. And then we can just end turn. Still a good turn. We only had one piece of equipment that was important get destroyed. That's an insanely good roll, but you should be dead on this turn. Roll a 2. Roll a 5. Okay, if we roll a 3, we have a chance of healing. It could have destroyed an equipment, but I think we were still good anyways. But that is kind of risky and kind of weird. I kind of like it. Buckler. 7 for 4 shield, or Plasma Cannon, 20 for 10 damage. Juggling Ball is big. I think we want only small equipment if we can get it. So Flame Spell, burn all dice and deal 6 damage. I mean, for an enemy that has like 5 dice, that's extremely useful. Ruby Weapon cannot be upgraded. Very interesting. Healing Crystal, max 4, Mechanical Arm. Doesn't take even. This does not matter because we can just roll whatever we want. Ray Gun for +1 damage is interesting. Plasma Blaster also not that important. I think you go Flame Spell, but before we do it, I am going to get the next chest. We can kill Yeti extremely quickly with the Flame Spell that we have right now. So you always want a 2. You always want a 5. You always want a... Give me a 6. Oh, let's go. And then I think you just go 5. Man, I mean, he can only play... Well, he can't play both of his burning dice on this turn, but that was still very close. What does freeze do? Let's see. Turned into a 1. What did I expect? We should have healed. We should have healed. But we'll just eat the app. Oh no, we're gonna heal up anyways. What did we get from that level up? Did we get nothing from the level up? Well, I mean, we got 4 HP, but normally you get like an item or something. Sharp Spike. What do you do when you're upgraded? Backpack. With 2 1s, you do 6 damage. That's not worth it at all. We want to roll as few dice as possible that gives us as good of a benefit as possible. That seems exactly the opposite of what we want. Now, we could get the Buckler for block. What would we dump? I actually kind of like everything, but maybe Plasma Blaster? Like, we can do damage with Ruby Weapon, Mechanical Arm. We don't need Ray Gun. It's a good end of turn thing because you can just dump dice into it, but I'm tempted to see what the Buckler upgrades to. It's 1 gold for information. It's a 5 for, or 6 for 4 block. It's probably better than the Healing Crystal. Because in general, block is better than healing. Because it protects us for more, and it protects us in the future. We won't upgrade Flame Spell if we do this, but it's possibly better. Yeah. Place the crystal with the Buckler? Yay, Healing Crystal. That's what chat's telling me. I think I like that. So let's get the Buckler upgraded. That seems pretty good. For 1 dice, you get 4 block. It's pretty good. Unconditional health versus healing. That is true. There are cases where the healing is better because shield does not block poison, etc. But it's fine. It's fine. Still a very good turn. We'll take a little bit of damage. We didn't get the block, but, you know, we wouldn't have gotten the heal. And we wouldn't get the heal on this turn, but we were high enough on HP anyways, I think it doesn't matter. So, highest dice turns into a 1. Give me a 1? Wait. Oh yeah. But the burn and the frost doesn't work. Okay. And we lost the 2. So we can't flame spell. Okay, we can't do that attack. Can't do that. Oh, there's frost. The fuck? Okay, we can kill you, but that was a very unlucky turn. That might have been worth mulliganing, but we're fine. We can heal. Another good thing is that you don't, or another thing to keep in mind is that you don't need the healing if you have enough apples on the floor, so I'm kind of still okay with what we've got going on. No, don't get the apple. Okay. Equipment is fine. A super stereo head. Well, let's go fight the snowman first because we can kill him super easily. Unlock the apples, and then we'll kill stereo head. Because this guy's weak to fire, so all you need to do is roll a 2. It's 10 damage and 2 burn. No 5. Let's get block. Roll a 4. Roll a 6. I'm okay dumping this into mechanical arm. 5 damage is pretty good, and then we'll just keep rolling for the ray gun. Did he take 2 or 4 damage from the burning dice? I actually was not paying as close attention as I should. So, 2 dice. 1, 1, 2. Very lucky. Now give me a 6. Very lucky for us. So now we are 4 HP down. I don't think it's worth healing right now, but I do want to fight Aurora first so that we can visit the cart. Then we'll fight Stereo Head. And in fact, if we can get like a shock equipment, maybe we want to equip it before we fight him, but let's fight her first, because I think we can get her. 2. No 5. No 6. I was kind of hoping I could get the buckler, but we can still roll for ray gun. That's a good turn. I'm not going to mulligan that. That's good. We did 18 damage. Burn 2 dice. We are going to be shocked, but we can probably work around that equipment. Just don't hit flame spell. And if you get lucky, you can just roll a 1 and then dump it into the slot. Anyways. Ruby weapon for spatula. Deal or no deal? I'm gonna say no deal, because ruby weapon has been amazing and spatula kind of sucks. So no deal. We'll save our money. I do like saving money so that we can buy stuff on the next floor, like buy an upgrade. Super Stereo Head, what does he do? Do blank plus 2 weaken. It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's extremely bad. I'm gonna mulligan this turn. We got no damage dealt. Oh my fucking god. Good lord. Jesus Christ. That was a bad one. That was a very bad one. We're also going to be extremely weak. Let's see what happens. I don't know what Ruby Weapon Minus does, but let's still roll a 2. Oh my god. Okay, 5. 3. Give me a 6. Give me a 5. At least ray gun still works. This is a much better turn. It's very RNG dependent, for sure. Give me a 2, a 5, a 6, a 4, a 1, a 4. Well, we're not doing anything else. Still not a bad turn. We have 3 block. He's doing 0 damage because he rolled only evens. We will kill him. But that was a little risky. Dice games usually are luck dependent. You got me there. And we keep getting no items. Meteor, do 20 damage, burn all dice. Very interesting. I kind of like Flame Spell more because it's 1 dice. Meteor is 6 dice, and if you error Meteor, I don't know if you lose your progress on it, but you get no value from it on the turn. Like, I think I kind of like this setup. Although, admittedly, if you replace Ray Gun with Meteor, you can dump dice into it. But I want to see what Meteor upgrades to first before I do anything about it. You know, we'll find an upgrade on the next floor for certain. So let's Rotten Apple. It's a mimic. I couldn't click on the upgrade. I was very confused. Okay. Well, I want access to that, and I want access to that. Let's fight Paper Knight first. We have to fight everybody, but you're weak to fire, you're weak to fire, you're Cornelius, so we'll see. Meteor Mulligan. If that Mulligan thing does allow you to keep your cooldown on it, it could be pretty good, but... Lovely. Wow, just like... I want a mulligan, please? We got 4 block! Luckily, you know, if we block enough, you're not doing that much damage to us, but that did suck horribly. So we need a lock. Roll a 2. Fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god. Do the damage. Please do the damage. I rolled these in the wrong order. Not like it matters. Okay. We're only taking 3 damage. Eventually, her sword is going to do 0, so all we need to do is just live. Like, on this turn, honestly, I feel like just rolling a 5. I feel like just rolling for the buckler. I mean, we still did basically as much as we could. But we got our blocks, we're only taking 1 damage. And if we get the buckler every turn from now on, we should be taking 0. Now we're finally burning your dice and doing damage. Good stuff. We should heal, no reason not to, I don't think, but let's see what's in the chest first. Bump Blade, do 1 damage, get a new dice, value +1. So if you put a 4 in here, you could turn it into a 5. It's kind of nice so that you can get good value in your other equipment slots. Like, I could see like a Meteor Bump Blade working, because then you could roll a 4 for the buckler, or a 5 for the 6 ruby weapon, and then you can still dump whatever you want in Bump Blade. But I still like what we have right now because it's working, and I don't really want to mess with it. Lament. Do damage, inflict 1 freeze. Force Field. Add 1 shield, add 1 each roll. I don't like Force Field. First of all, it's big. But I also just don't like the... We need to fight Cornelius first to get access to the HP. And then we'll fight Rotten Apple last. I just don't like the... rolling a lot of dice, because if you fail, then... Like, if you get cursed, then it doesn't count anyways, and if you get cursed, you might lose the item anyways, so... And it's big, so I kind of just don't like it. I do want to upgrade Meteor, but... Like, should we try that first, and then just, like, say that we have enough HP to live? I tell you what. I'm gonna buy these just so I can look at the upgrades. Let's fight Rotten Apple. Hey, Apple. Like, cause here's the thing, if we fight Cornelius and he gets to 999, we die anyway, so what does it matter? Mulligan. Burn him. It's fine. It's fine. Not a bad turn. I'm gonna accept it. What do you do? Worm Bite, do 1 damage, Rotten Core, reduce health in half. So he's likely to get it next turn if we don't kill him or burn him. This might be a good mulligan opportunity. Like, Buckler doesn't matter. If we kill him, we'll save 20 HP. If we use the mulligan and we don't kill him, we're still gonna get the mulligan back. We're still gonna get our limit break back. So I'm gonna take my extra turn. I'm gonna try for a better turn. I don't think we're gonna get a better turn. We are not gonna get a better turn. We're so okay. We have absolutely a worse turn, but I tried. Like, because we're gonna lose half our health anyways, and it'll hit mulligan. So we don't lose anything by trying, except for possibly a lethal on this turn, which is a little scary. But okay, now he can still use 1 dice. We do need to do a little bit more damage. Okay. Then we'll go back, heal up. We have nothing else to spend the gold on. We will fight Wicker Man. He's weak to fire, so we should be able to do a lot of damage against him quickly, and then we'll fight Cornelius. We might upgrade before Cornelius, though, but I wonder what we're going to get as part of our level 5 upgrade. So 2? Oh, wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah, we lost 2 pieces of equipment for that. Good fucking lord. Oh my god! I can't even do anything with these dice! We're gonna definitely mulligan this one. We did no damage. Oh, fucking Christ. I hate it! I hate it so much! At least we put up shield and did damage that time. I want to upgrade after the fight. I might upgrade after... No, we should upgrade before Cornelius. Like, I just want to know what we're going to get from the level 5 reward. If you get equipment, I might want to upgrade that equipment is the only thing that I'm concerned about. Much better. Not a great turn, but it could have been worse. And you're doing no damage this turn. Like, I'm just curious if I'm gonna get something good from the Cornelius fight if I want to spend my, fucking Christ. My, resources on that. I would also like to get Mulligan charged because we cannot get it charged on Cornelius. So I'm... Fucking Christ. Oh my god! They're all gone! We got 1 roll! That's so bad. Oh, fuck you. I want to get the mulligan back because if we... Dunk, 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 dunk. If we don't have mulligan, we're not going to get it. We either live or die, so, you know, let's freaking go. You know, you got a mulligan, you got a mulligan. Oh my god. Dude, failing Flame Spell is so bad if it doesn't get rid of Flame Spell because you lose 2 equipment. It's actually just, like, horrible. Wow. Good freaking god. We're dead. We died. Wait, why did he do that? No, we're okay. We're still dead. But, dude, we just got garbage on this Wicker Man fight. He couldn't roll for the life of us. The flame spell. not being able to roll a 2 without having like a bump blade to recover from that is actually pretty bad. I kind of want to play that one again, but we'll play it, you know, after we cycle back around again. But that's extremely RNG dependent. If you hit that curse time after time after time after time, you're not doing anything on your turn. If that happens 2 turns in a row, you could just die, which I kind of don't like, but it's a die game. It's an RNG game, you know. What are you going to expect, really? Still fun, but yeah, I mean, we got screwed. We didn't get the flame spell to roll once, I think. Like, that's the ideal enemy to use it on. If I can't play my trump card, why do I even have it? Anyways, blah.